Man, we live, bro. Man, I'm up 70% on Dodge Coin. It says 70 cents. It says, Jesus.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in
I'm live, baby.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
On the ground, it's Harris. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, alert 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw to Jefferson on the slant. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's second down. Now a throw here, hauled in. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Watch 18. 18's
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
3rd and goal.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal.
He's checking. Crash. Kill.
They'll try to run with Harris. What? And he's over the line and into the end zone.
That made no sense.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert steps away. Oh, he's going to take
Why'd
a
you
shot
throw
right
it?
away. Almost able to intercept.
Why you throw it like
That's what he
that?
would
Throw
have
it to the
liked to have held on
sideline
to
so
on
he
his
can catch that
first
shit and
drive.
run and
Instead,
go.
2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert being chased out left. And this throw will be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, this is Harris. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now a dump off here complete. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, good job defensively to recover.
Brings up third and
a second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
A 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Patriots 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Gain of 20. First down, Dolphins.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
10. Dolphins, nothing.
On first down, Justin Herbert steps away to his left. Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Out of the gun, Herbert flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll look to run with Moss. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a 2nd and 7. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
For the point after.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On 2nd down now. It's Harris. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Gun now on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
8-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
He's going to let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
With the bomb.
Big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
His kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Patriots 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Well, the second down throw on target.
Oh, my God. What?
There he goes, right side.
Woo, yeah!
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game.
I had a touchdown.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Now he'll let it go. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30.
Come on, bring it, baby.
10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
To number 89.
A big play there.
Kenneth Reed clowning.
Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Clean.
The kick is
And his kick is right through.
the score. Dolphins 28, Patriots 17.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On play action, they'll throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Damian Harris.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
28.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Just like that. Just like that. Check 55 for Mike. Check 55 for Mike. Squeeze down the line. Check.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had a...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
89.
It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one
I need to get my dude route. I need to go.
To try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert, eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down,
0-0 to win the scores. So if you score 7,
now they
it's really
face
21.
a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown,
A
Miami.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
No. Okay, no. Come on, lay your little butt back down. You were just sweet.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here.
I didn't run commit or anything. What, my defense didn't even move. Like, bruh, like nobody was covered. I didn't run commit. They didn't run commit. They just didn't move, and he scored a
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flush to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Herbert now. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Leave me up at 11:01, 3 minutes ago. I told
From the
you
shotgun to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Herbert off of play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
A gain of 9 yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
27.
On first down, it's Herbert. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
To number 89.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road?
You only want 7, right?
A little work still to do, though. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys will take over
so
at their own 44-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to give them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Well, they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
No.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, I told him 7-0.
You gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra
Physically,
yardage.
you get your 7, and
and
then y'all play to the half. And then whoever is losing at that point just concedes the game, so people can get the stats that they accumulated for
Nice
that.
move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one's
You feel me?
on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds.
You cool with that?
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
42-27. New season, same results, huh?
On second down, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And all the way down to the 5. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Looking to throw on second down. Herbert toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it.
He got 250 receiving yards out of, and the quarterback only got 257 or something like that.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Oh, 3 something.
They had the lead in the 4th.
You talking about me, Fleck?
Finding the big target for the touchdown.
Yeah, who you talking about?
Who are you talking about? Me?
It doesn't have to just be the wide receivers.
Oh, no, that is 375. I thought it was 275.
Y'all talking about me? Yeah, I'm spamming.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about me, Flag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm spamming.
Back of the end zone, so we will
Kenny
start
3
here
killing right
at
now.
the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And firing a deep ball, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Shaquille Barrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. Herbert on 1st down now. Trying to lay one up deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. And for a 3rd time,
there you go, rookie corner. Let's go.
Picked off at the 25. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Out to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
Oh, let me just second.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over
at their own 36-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Shaquille Barrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Boy, my defensive line ball and my defensive tackle got 2. Boy, we got 3 touchdowns.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he finds McLaurin. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 99. Watch twist. Watch twist. Check 3.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Tonight's final score, Dolphins.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
He had 250, 3 touchdowns. Oh, he had 2 touchdowns. And he had a rushing touchdown on the stupid screen. They gave him a rushing touchdown. Barry had 4 sacks. It's going to be hard to spell next game. If I do, I get it and I lose, probably. Bengals. I got McCaffrey. I'm going to run on him. He can't match me up by overall. He can match me up by speed, though. Humphrey will be on him. But if he go dollar, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.